This is KDC, of course, from season 1. And I know that it's from season 1 because some of the shots. So not does anything.
Hello. Okay, let's write some programs again. Uh, Maybe C, JS, and some previous questions we'll be discussing here. Let's go for it. So you can use the chat box to chat with me. And if any question, again, use the chat box. uh, you can also use Facebook. Uh, you can also use the YouTube. Let's go for it. So yesterday we discussed about some programs. Let's continue on that. Uh, So yesterday we wrote programs that was asked in 2079 BS. I think we are also discussing about the NAB. Let's go for it. Now we wrote this one program. Yes. Now let's write this program. So write a C program using structure to input staff ID, name and salary of 50 steps. Display staff ID, name and salary of those whose salary ranges from 25K to 40K. Let's go for it. So source file, hero file, main. So what we need here, we are asked to use a structure. So first let's create a structure here, struct, and name is not given here, so we can give our own name. Let's give the name stuff. How many members we are asked here? So staff ID, name, and salary. Yes. So let's go for it. First is staff ID. So int staff ID, then name. So char staff name 200. Then next is salary. So let's give data type float staff underscore salary. Okay, that's all. Anything left here? No. So staff ID done. Name done here. Salary also we have declare one same member. Now what do we need there? We have to input for the 50 steps. Means we need a variable, any type of variable. So let's go for it. Struct stuff b50. Yes. Let's go for the counter variable I. Yes. Let's go for the input. Since here actually it is asking that to input 50 steps details. Here we are going to talk about only 5 steps, and accordingly we can also input for the 50 steps there. So let's go for the input. I equals to 0, I less than equals to 4, I plus plus. Now let's go first input, that is ID. So printf enter stop ID, then scanner, D, then so B I dot stop ID. Let's do copy and paste. Why to write same code again and again here? Yes. Okay, 2 times we need here. Now we have to write stuff name. Here it was name here, and we have to change the data type. So as, since it's a string. Next is the stuff salary. Next we have to give here salary. Okay, and its type is float, so we have to change this f. We have finished input for 5 records, nothing more. And after that, what we are asked in, we have to display those records of staffs whose salary is between 25 to 40k. Now let's go for the printing. Print records are, let's use the loop here again. After that, we don't need this, so let's delete this part. Let's delete this part. Let's delete this part. Okay. Now instead of writing scanner, let's put here printer, printer, printer. Okay. Let's put here ID equals to here staff name equals to, and here staff salary equals to this one. Remove this one, and okay, but there is a condition that you must display that record in which the salary it flows between 25 to 40. So what we need here, we have to put if for salary v I dot okay salary more than equals to 25k, and again vi dot salary less than equals to 40k. So if the condition is true, then it will display the record. If not, it won't. So that's it. Let's save it. uh, it is 2080. Okay, 2080 2080 NEB structure. Let's change the extension here. Let's run it. It's a very simple program to get the marks here. And let's put now return here, return 0. That's it. Let's run it. Okay, asking for ID. Let's keep the ID 1, name Raj, salary 15, enter ID 2, staff name Shumi, salary 25, ID 3, name case, salary 35, ID Bob, name Hare, salary 30,000, yes, ID name M, salary 34,000. So that's all. So this is how we can display the records. Yes, it's a very simple program, and this is how we have to write it. So very simple programs are there. Just what we need there, we have to apply some logic, we have to think little bit there, and we can write the program. So any query here? If you have any query, you can use the chat box. No query, fine here. You may use Facebook or you may use YouTube. So it was asked that in 2080 BS. It's a very simple question. Now let's go for next. We have already discussed this one. Yes, find the factorial. Next is syntax for database connectivity, and it's very simple server-side. It's in PHP code we are asked to write there, and it's very simple program PHP. And later on we'll see actually how to write the PHP code. So right now we are discussing about the C program and the JS discussion, as well as we are also practicing that. Mm, okay, so it was us in 2080. Let's see, is there any supplementary is also here. Let's go and let's see what are the questions were asked in that. So first question in supplementary set B, it was to store 5 employees records, EID, name, post and department, display them using structure. So let's go for 16 number. So it was asked in next question paper, same here. Mm, Control N. Okay. Again, hero file. It's very simple. You can write with me. If you have any confusion, use the chat box. No confusion, find there. We are asked to use the structure. Just we wrote one program using structure. Again, let's create a structure. Employees. Let's give the structure name employees. How many members we are asked to use here? Uh, we are asked to use EID, name, post, and department. Okay. First EID. Let's give int emp id. Next is the name. So obviously care. Then emp name 100. Next is the post, obviously char emp post. Let's keep the size here. Next is the department. Department also is a string type, so let's use char emp department 100. Okay, that's all. Now finish. We have used 4 members and as given in a question. After that, we have to input for how many records we are asked 5. So let's declare a variable here v5. That's all. Let's go main function. Uh, let's declare a counter variable I. Let's run the loop for I equals to 0, I less than equals to for I plus plus. Printf enter employee ID. Can you see my screen? I think you can see my screen. Okay, no questions here. Scanner D. Then here bi dot empid. Now let's do copy and paste here. 4 times. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Now we need here employee name. Since here is type is string, so we have to put here as a employee name. After name we have here post. Post again, let's change here as employee salary. Here is float. Yeah. We have finished all the inputs. Now what we need there, we have to display it. Yes. And anything else? No. Just we need to uh, display there using structure. We need same loop. Let's copy it. Enter. The records are look. Let's copy this part here. It is not needed. It is also not needed. Or we can also make them comment, but right now we are writing pure code. Let's remove them. Now let's change it with printf emp id equals to yes. Similarly here, employee name equals to this one. Next is there print print. Here is employee salary equals to, and here is employee post equals to. Let's break the line. Let's break the line. Let's remove this and symbol, ampersand we say mostly. That's all. So we have done printing here. Nothing more we have to do. Return 0. Let's close the main. Let's save it. 2080 NEB structure 2. We can change the extension if you don't want, then so you can keep as it is here. Let's run it. If any bug, salary is not there, only department is there. Oh, we did a mistake here. ID name post department, ID name post, then salary is not there, it's a department. Department, here is DEPT, here also department, and here we have to put PT department. Let's run it. Okay, now it's running. Let's give ID 1 to name Naratna, post cashier, department account. Okay, so there is an issue here. Where is the issue? Let's see. Name post department. Name post then department. Okay, here is should be as a here also as yes. Now let's run it. So ID 1 to name John, post CU, department MGMT, ID 13, name Ranjan, post cashier, department, account, ID, name, name, post, uh, let's keep post here, enter, department, okay, enter, ID, 14, name, Sunil, post, teacher, department, academics, ID, 15, name, Harry, post, uh, receptionist, department, okay, admin. So that's all. So this is how it works. Look here, whatever we have entered, it is displaying everything there. Yes. In this way, we can write and run the program in very simple way. If any confusion, let me see. If any confusion, ask me. No confusion, find the very simple programs are there uh, being asked in exam.
मेरो नाम चाहिँ पवन सराफ र मेरो पसलको नाम पवन ज्वेलर्स र यो पसल चाहिँ विगत 20 वर्षदेखि गलैयामा सञ्चालित छ।
So if you have any query, let me know. Okay, so it was a very simple program. Now let's go for the next program here. You can chat with me without any hesitation. So don't have any hesitation here. Don't keep in mind that so what to ask and how to ask. If you have any minor questions running in your mind, let me know using the chat box. I would be happy to reply that. Now let's go for the next program. Next program is very simple, and that is describe file handling modes. Means we have to describe that any for, and so we have to give an appropriate example. Then we'll get 4 marks. And next part is that is getting 4 marks to write a program to create and write data into a file. So let's write this one. Let's create a new file here. Comment, it goes here. Let's close the comment here. Again, header file here. Main. After that, uh, so nothing is mentioned here in the question. It simply says that the writer should program to create and write data. What data? Nothing. So we can write our own data. Let's create a first declare a file pointer p, and suppose we are going to store our that one string in very simple way. So char string 200 equals to hello, how are you? Yes. Now let's open a file. P equals to have open. Then we have to give the name of file. So file.txt. Since we are asked only to write, means we don't need to read that. Let's open in W mode. Yes, fine. Let's store this data. Hello, how are you? In this file, file.txt. What do we need here? We need a function have printf file pointer p. So variable specifier as, then the name of variable string. Yes. Let's close the file. File pointer p. Let's give a message. The data stored fully. Return 0. Yes. Let's save it. 2080 data file. Yes. 2080 NEV data file 1. Let's change the extension. We can also write with the extension cpp. It's supposed there. Let's run it. Look here. Data is stored successfully. Yes. In very simple way, we wrote the program, and so we got the 4 marks. That's all. You know, it's very simple program it is, and very easily we can write this program. Now whether the data is stored or not, how to know that? For that, what we have to do, let's open the file here containing folder. Here is file.txt. Look here and let's open it. Is it here? Means the data we have written inside the file is stored successfully. Nothing were there. Okay. Now let's go to the next program here. Uh, Here is GS program. How do you add an event handler in GS? Give an example. So it was also asked in 2080 BS. Let's go for it. Very simple program. Now let's close the this ID dev C++. Exit. Now let's open BS. Let's create a new file here. I hope you you can see my screen clearly. New file 2080 neb gs, yes, dot html. uh, Event handler. Yes, right here scripts. Okay. In question, what is there? How do you add an event handle in GS? So how to add that? Let's take a simple example. When we click that a button, it would alert there. So first let's create a button event unclick equals to uh, message. So this is a function, click need to alert. Just right here function message. After that simply let's alert with a message alert. Clicked me. Yes, message you clicked me. That's all, nothing more. Let's save it. Let's open it live server. Let's click this one. Okay, here is the alert. Yes, you clicked me. Okay, so very simple program is this. We got here 5 marks. Yes, we got here 5 marks. That's all. A very simple program actually. It comes in exam. Now let's see what was asked in 2081. Yes. Very simple questions were asked. Let's go to the program. It's very simple program. If a number is even or odd and print the result. So let's write this simple program. It is carrying 4 marks. Let's create a new file here. 2081 neb js okay .html. Even out. We don't need to write these HTML parts here. Boilerplate. We don't need to write there. Simply we can start from the script. That is also fine. In question, nothing is mentioned there. How to get the input? Let's do in very simple way. Script there number equals to parse int prompt enter or number. Now if number divided by 2 equals to 0, console. We can also use the documented right log number, and let's put plus here. Plus it is an operator and it is used for concatenation. Is an even number. Yes. Else console dot log number is an odd number. That's all. Nothing more. Let's close this script. Script. That's all. Let's save it. Nothing more we have to do there. Let's open it in the browser. Number 54. Okay. Console. Here is number is not defined. We did a spelling mistake here. Numbers. Number. Okay, here is a mistake here. Let's save it. Let's give a number 78. Okay. Okay, here is a mistake here, line number 25. Let's give a value 65. It is an odd number. Look here. Yes. Okay. In very simple way, simple programs we can write using JS. So having any issue here? If you have any, so let me know. No issue, fine there. If any questions regarding JS, let me know. Okay, so this was for today. Tomorrow again we'll be discussing some more programs, same time, uh, uh, and different day. You can bring your questions, some simple, complex, do not matter, and we'll discuss here. Okay, thank you. Take care, and if you like the video, share with your friends. Uh, Obviously, if it was helpful for you, then hit the subscribe button, give some comments, and just chat with me. Okay, thank you and take care.